Yeah, off now to County Carlow, Hackettstown. Just looking forward to having the crack with the kids and seeing exactly firsthand the work these Super Games are doing.
I'm here in Carlow and thankfully the sun is splitting the stones. I'm buzzing to meet Brendan Hayden and the kids from the Super Games Centre at Carlow and to catch up with Carlow's very own superstar, Paul Broderick.
Where is he? See him? Are we ready?
I've looked up your stats. You were always the main guy in the team, okay? But were you ever tempted at any stage of your juvenile career to kind of step away from it because of pressures or lack of fun or any of that?
Juvenile career, probably not as much, but I think it was more fun when I was a juvenile. If I look at even to go back to juvenile training now in my own club when I get a small bit of time to do it, or go back to the Carlow Colts, which is the underage setup, run by Brendan and his lads, like it is far more serious than you know what it was years ago.
Yeah.
But I suppose I was at a session only last week taken by Christopher Bulger, the minor coach in Carlow, and you know he started with a cooperative task. He had them all having fun before it actually got going.
Good.
And I think you know that's something that's maybe missing. I won't say from a lot of coaches, but it's something that's maybe missing from the game. And it needs to come back. Like I think if you can maybe identify even the 2 or 3 jokers in the group and get them going beforehand, you know,
they normally stand out themselves.
Yeah, they normally, exactly. Yeah. You can kind of, you know, they kind of set the tone for the session. And even yourself, if you're not having a good day as a coach going in, it's important to remember that everybody's kind of, you're going to shape the mood of the whole camp. So it's important, I suppose, to remember to go in and kind of be bubbly and give it everything you can. Because even if you start off, it can hit a little in the middle. But I think if you sandwich it with positivity at the start and the end, you're in the right direction.
I suppose, Brendan, you've been with the Super Games Centres for a long time now. What's unique about them?
What we do here is we invite the kids in, we set up teams that are non-competitive and they're non-competition. And the kids just come 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, play this 5. What we also find is that with the dominant players, we challenge them to be leaders, and by getting a pass off maybe the best player in the school or in the club, say, okay, I must be important on this team. So and if they feel that, then they keep coming back to where we are. From there, then we're going to show you a game that we've developed here in this school. It's a part basketball game, part Super Games football game.
For that.
I'm sure we are.
That to me.
So what we do is we use the backboard in the basketball hall.
Okay.
And if a player hand passes the ball or throws it, they get 2 points if they hit the backboard. If they kick it, they get 5 points for their team. Again, these games would last about 3 minutes because they're high intensity, 5-a-side. And what we find is that, you know, the kids really enjoy it.
One kid in particular, Jack, who doesn't play with a club at the moment but has been drawn back to the game because of the fun element, and through the fun, he's actually excelling. This goes to prove that the Super Games Centres are definitely working. Next week, I'll be heading further north to St Mary's Boys' School in Belfast to see how a good support system that begins at home can make all the difference.